I've been thinking about how, as I'm getting older, things are changing, things that I enjoy. When I was in my 20s, I used to love going to music festivals, spending the weekend getting drunk, around loads of people, with lots going on, but the thought of doing that now makes me want to die inside. It's the same with photos. Back in the day, I would take hundreds of selfies. These days, any photo that I take, I have to be far away. And it's not all bad. Things that I didn't like before, I've started to like. Simple things like mushrooms, olives, but not quiche. Quiche will always be disgusting. I used to hate coffee, and then one day, it was good. And then I had another, and another, and another, and another. And eventually I became somewhat of a coffee snob. I don't mind the odd sachet. I even buy a lot of these for work. I call them crappuccinos. They're not cappuccinos, they're crappuccinos. They're crap, cappuccinos, crappuccinos. But they do the job. And at home, we have other means of making coffee. This machine, for example, you take the pods, you place them in, out comes the coffee. And although I tend to get the routine mixed up, there's pod 1 and pod 2, the coffee isn't bad. But the price is not okay. These things are way too expensive. What I really enjoy is this. Look at this beast. 9 out of 10 intensity. But it's not just the taste of coffee that I enjoy, it's the process. I'm currently using a Paulex mini coffee hand grinder. You take the beans and you work up a sweat. And once I've taken out my frustration on these little coffee beans, I then use one of these. This is a Xylus Hot Mug Cafetiere, colour red. It is a mug with an inbuilt cafetiere. And when I'm not feeling this colour, I also have blue. And I'll be honest, I'm not really a colourful guy, so I also have black. But I've been wanting to experiment with something new. And that's why last Christmas, I asked Santa for this. Hold the script. We're not doing this B-roll stuff again. I'm dead serious. We're not going full circle and doing B-roll again. How about we do something a bit like... Not bad. Not bad at all. By the way, that Dewey Egbert's coffee tastes like crap. People say it's supposed to be amazing. It tastes like shit. You're welcome.